You want me? Nope. Let's get this over with. I got shit to do today.
Yo, welcome to the crew review. We got the crew in the house. Divvy up, my boy Leonidas Miller. Of course, I'm Anna Malcolm, the person that you hate listening to his critiques online. But yeah, today we're gonna be reviewing Captain America: Brave New World, or as we call it, Running in Brave New World, aka Captain African American. But yeah, basically we're going to give you our likes, we're going to give you our dislikes, and we're going to give you our overall reviews of this movie. So I guess I'll kick it off. This movie was hard to watch. What do you think?
Well,
what do you think, Div?
Well, I'll tell you what. I got up early in the morning because that's the only time I could go see it, and I regretted that decision very quickly. I'm going to tell you right now, 40 minutes into this movie, I looked at my phone for the first time, and I had no anchor point or understanding of why I was watching this film. What about you, Leo?
Yeah, it was a hard watch. I struggled to stay awake through it. I put my head down like this a couple of times. It was like, all right, wake up. Yeah, wasn't a huge fan of it. I would never see it again. That's for sure.
Okay. So, if you can, what did you like about this movie? Start with you, Div.
Okay. All right. So, what I liked about this movie was before the movie, there were 6 trailers out of 10 that played that I really thought I wanted to go see.
Coming soon to a theater near you.
I thought that was cool. The movie itself, as a plot, had absolutely no redeeming quality whatsoever. It had no plot, really.
What did you like about it?
Just a bunch of shoehorned nonsense. What I did like, though, was the very first sequence of Captain Falcon dropping down out of the sky. After that, the movie fell apart for me. What do you think, Leo?
I'm going to have to agree. That part, I thought, you know what? It gave me a little bit of hope. The first few minutes, I was like, great. I think I love the battle scenes when he's in his suit. I think they did a really good job with that. And that opening scene when he comes down, I thought that was going to open it up. And anyone who goes and see it, when he hits the ground and the shockwave goes, I thought right there, I was like, okay, I can dig this. And the fight scenes were great, but it just was lacking a few things. And of course, I like seeing the Red Hulk. So I love seeing the Red Hulk because I am a Hulk fan, obviously. Look, right there behind me.
Yeah.
Seeing the Red Hulk, and then that's what I liked about it. That's about all. Like, and of course the previews. You know, we got some good stuff coming. It looks like.
Only thing I liked about this movie was the cup that I got that I'll use for the rest of my life.
Which is a nice cup. That was a nice,
very nice cup. Yeah, it was
a nice cup. I didn't get it, but a nice cup.
I did like the look of the Red Hulk. I wish it would have been in a Hulk movie, and I like that the movie ended. So I think that's that's pretty much it.
So I'll shed just a tiny bit more context on likes here. So I did like that this is the first Marvel movie in, I don't know, roughly 6 years where it wasn't woke from beginning to end. But the problem with that is that it was reshot a bunch of times and you could tell it was supposed to be. But at least it wasn't. So I didn't have to suffer through that nonsense.
Yeah.
Luckily, they stayed.
You did not have to suffer through a bunch of DEI nonsense. Not a lot of social justice bullshit. We didn't have to, deal with, which was great. A lot of that wokeness just wasn't there.
Yeah, so, even though the character itself is DEI, but that's besides the point.
Yeah, we get that, and it's like, all right, cool. Let's not make the whole movie about that. And they didn't.
Yeah.
Look, here's what I thought was going to happen. I thought that this movie was gonna open with "I'm black, y'all,"
And I'm black, y'all. And I'm blacker than black. And I'm black, y'all.
and I'm black, y'all, and I'm blacker than black, and I'm black, y'all. That's what I thought was gonna happen. It didn't. So
Are you saying it because
kudos.
it's a black comic book character, you know, with a movie opening up in Black History
Black History
Month?
Month.
Yeah. So
Was you waiting for Kendrick Lamar to like song to come on and be like,
Say, Drake, I hear you like I'm young.
they not like us?
well, it did come on at the end, but I tuned it out. So okay, we realized that we have very little we liked about this movie. Let's all go with a specific dislike. I'll start off with this, okay? My
Okay, you do that.
specific dislike was I don't know her name. Sorry, you know, let me channel my inner Kiki Palmer.
I mean, he could be walking down the street. I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this man.
Sorry to this woman. I don't know if I saw her on the street, I wouldn't know a thing. Sorry to this woman. The secret agent, or the Secret Service, the lead Secret Service person protecting the president, Ross.
Sister girl.
Unbelievable amount of screen time for a completely irrelevant character. I don't understand what's going on there. That bothered me so much that every other scene she had something to say, but she was a completely irrelevant person. And it had nothing to do with her being black, a woman, nothing. Why is this person talking? I didn't understand it. What you got?
Go ahead, Malcolm.
Oh, dude, that list. I got to keep it short.
Yeah, too short.
The fact I don't like the fact. I just start from the jump. Anthony Mackie is not a leading man. This dude couldn't carry a movie to the end of the driveway. This guy is not. He doesn't work. First of all, he's already playing a character that's a demotion from another character. Like giving Falcon, Captain America. That's just disrespectful. So let's start there. And them bringing in the leader. What they did to the leader was just highly disrespectful, man. The leader is a great villain, which they just turned into a very bad makeup job, throwaway villain, man. It's like you had so many great pieces that you couldn't put together. It's like a bunch of pieces to the wrong puzzle. It's like you have all these pieces, but none of them fit. So yeah, when it comes down to it, the disjointedness of the movie, that's the main thing. It's like those are my main issues with this movie.
Yeah, and if you're watching this movie, just to be clear, by the way, the leader is the buyer. Like he's going on Rodeo Drive or something. So if you're wondering who the leader is, it's the buyer. Just so you know.
Oh yeah.
What do you think, Leo? What was your worst thing in this movie?
The worst thing is just the character in and of itself. The fact that Captain America, aka the Falcon, is not a super soldier. He's not doesn't have the super serum in him. And they made it to where he fights like he's fucking Sam Rogers. He's throwing the shield like he's Sam Rogers. Like, how are you throwing a shield with the same velocity that the original Captain America is? If you don't have,
I think he was doing it like Sam Rogers. He wasn't doing it like Steve Rogers.
You're not Steve Rogers. You're right. I'm not.
I mean, Steve Rogers is who he is.
My bad, I messed that up.
Somebody doesn't know their comic books. I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
too excited. Too much caffeine. Here, I'm gonna start that over then. My bad. Let's start that over.
Well, hey,
No,
hey,
it's actually pretty funny
like
calling him Sam Rogers. That is pretty funny calling him Sam Rogers.
You know,
he's trying to be Captain America anyway.
Right. Yeah. Trying to be Captain America. Steve Rogers, Sam, whatever. It's also close.
All good.
Anyway, so that was it. Him fighting like he's damn the original Captain America, and he doesn't have the strength and skills. And it was a fight scene. So overall, just the fight scenes, which the fight scenes in the suit was great, although he didn't do things that I thought he should do that they try to make a big to do about, and then they don't do it. And then that was it.
Heck yeah. All right, so look. In summation, my final thoughts on this one. I don't have a ranking scale. I do have a ranking scale. It's only two things, right? It's going to be basura for me, which is Espanol for trash. Okay, so you're only getting 2 rankings. If we get a good movie, I'll give you the other one. But this one was straight basura. Chinese restaurant, New York City back alley dumpster juice. Okay, that's what this was. So no plot, no direction, absolute terrible casting, characters just that can't carry the movie, action sequences that made no sense. They decided when they wanted to jump in and out of the reality of a human versus a super soldier versus a whatever. Yeah, I didn't like it at all. What do you think, Leo?
I give it a 2 out of 10. 2 out of 10. And the only reason you're getting 2 out of 10 is, number one, the fight scenes in the suit was pretty dope. So I'll give you a point for that, and I give you a point for the Red Hulk. Of course, me being a Hulk fan, the Red Hulk coming out there, and they did a great job with the Red Hulk himself. But that's it.
Not what
Other
he
than
did.
that, like the way it looked, I enjoy that. The way he was jumping, like he did in the original, when he was jumping all the way, that was great. I was like, yes. But that was it. That was it. I give it 2 out of 10.
All right, Malcolm, bring us home.
Yo, this movie was garbage. Garbage. There's no redeeming qualities of this movie. It's a movie that shouldn't have been made. It ruined probably the best solo character movies in the MCU. With this, you had 3 great Captain America movies, and then you make this and you ruin it all. This character never should have been given a shield. Anthony Mackie was right. That made a mistake. That's all. That's basically what happened. So yeah, this movie is garbage. I would say save your money, but do what you want. But my opinion,
out of 42 though, out of 42, famously.
Out of 42, like I said, 17 coming out of the theater. I'm dropping that down to probably 11. I'll give it points for the Red Hulk because he looked great and you finally saw Rage Hulk again. And I'll give it a point for ending. So yeah, I'll give it about 11.
All right, boys. Well, look, this has been the kickoff of the CRU reviews. We will be reviewing movies every week, or at least we're going to try to. You might not see all 3 of us every time. You might see one of us. You might see 2 of us. You might see all 3. Depends on the movie and depends on the schedule. But you will get a review every single week from the CRU reviews. So for Divvy Up, Leonidas, Anna Malcolm, this has been the CRU review launch episode. Captain America, Stunning and Brave New World, trash.
Garbage.
Garbage. Doo-doo.